So I'm Brent Getchell. I'm the construction manager for Central Berkshire Habitat for Humanity, and we are here today on the site of Madison Avenue in Pittsfield. It's a two-bedroom, single-bath duplex, so there's two on each side. We started this project approximately the planning portion back in June of last year. We have planned it out. We plotted it, we set the house on a vacant lot, and we started construction. John's Excavating came in, they dug for the foundation, they installed the foundation, backfilled, and then roughed in driveways. We had a fence company come in and secure the property for safety reasons for the neighborhood and our own selves. We then started, I think it was December 16th, we started constructing the home. Not exactly preferred to build in the winter, but we persevered. And here we are. It is now framed. It is closed in, weather tight. We installed the roof on it. Myself, two other staff members, a few volunteers, and our AmeriCorps people went ahead and did all of this. So we have now got 85% of the siding on it, and we are ready to start the finishing inside. Subcontractors are coming in now, installing plumbing, electrical, and once we have that set, we will be able to finish pouring the floor in the basement, and we will move on towards the insulators coming in. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go inside. Now we'll put my mask on because we've got people working in there. Okay, so I'm now entering the home, and I just came through what would be the side entry. It's got a nice entry closet, and then behind me will be the kitchen setup for this home. It's fascinating doing your kitchen setup or your kitchen design, so keep that in mind if you're interested in design. It's a lot of fun doing kitchens, bathrooms, things like that. But so right here, we've got the window. Directly below it, we'll have in this case, we're putting in a farm sink here. On this side of me, we will have the dishwasher, upper cabinets, and it's kind of an L shape. So we're going to be going around. There'll be a stove, a few more base cabinets, upper cabinets. The refrigerator will sit over here, and then on the other side of the refrigerator, we will have a full pantry cabinet for all of your other goods and things like that. Now we're going to go over and take a look at the living room. Now I'm kind of in the almost the center of the living room, kitchen, dining area. But this would be the living room. We've got the double windows, again, high efficiency, to let in a lot of nice light into the living area. We've got one on the side there. We've got our front entry door, again with a entry closet for all your coats and things. Right here we've got half a flight of stairs up to what is the bedrooms, the two bedrooms, and the bathroom. And this is a half a flight down to what would be the basement, utility area. In this particular home, we do have a crawl space under the floor I'm standing on for extra storage. And we are going to rough in for a future bathroom in the basement and possibly a future bedroom or office or what may be that the homeowner wants. So now we're going to continue this, and we're going to head upstairs. Hey Keegan, how are you? Hi everyone, this is Keegan. He is part of our AmeriCorps program here at Habitat for Humanity, and he is working on a hatch for accessibility to the attic for firefighters.
My name's Keegan McGrath, and I'm here to find a trade that will help me find a life job. I went to Hoosick Valley High School, and I graduated in 2017. So I went to Elms College in Chicopee, and I majored in biology. But in my third year, I I realized that's not what I wanted to do anymore, so I made a switch, yeah, and that's why I'm here now. I do enjoy the carpentry part so far, yeah. Just using my hands, building something, staying busy. I enjoy it. It definitely feels like a sense of family almost. Like we're here every day working with each other, getting to know each other. It's always good.
Okay, we are now in a bedroom in a Habitat home in Pittsfield here, and this is Ellery. She's working on some wiring. She is part of our AmeriCorps program here at Habitat for Humanity Central Berkshire. And say hi, Ellery.
I'm Ellery Mora. I'm originally from Chicago. I lived in Australia for 7 years after and ended up in the Berkshires. So I got a degree in music and then went into hospitality for 6 years and ended up being a bar manager for a while, and then worked in admin for a while after that, and then went into Peace Corps, got evacuated because of COVID, and ended up doing work with Habitat. This has been great, yeah. Construction has been a huge learning curve for me. I've learned a lot in that 7.5 months. We've started with a duplex that was already had some siding on, finished that siding, did some framing, and then built this one up from the ground up as well. So this winter, yes, started framing in the winter and roofing, and now it's finally turning around and we can do siding outside. Framing is really, I think, the most rewarding because you can see the results over time. It's a good way to understand how building progresses and how important it is. So that's been really cool. I learned a lot about bathtubs this winter, but it's also, I think, good for someone to be able to do both, because if there's not work, let's say in a really bad winter outside, you can do that office work. Or, if you want to work all summer outside, you can work outside all summer and then go back inside in the winter if you don't like the cold. That was also really interesting because you get to learn also how important that integrates with the construction, and sort of the backbones that you don't get to see all the time, and how they work together is key. It's been really rewarding, and I think we've come together really well as a team, and I think it's also good social skills to learn. When you're working with a team outside, you really have to, it builds that bond, and it's not a 6-year commitment. It's 11 months, which is really good, especially when you're just trying to figure out what you want to do, and especially being late teens, early 20s. It's really good to get a feel for that and not have to get necessarily a degree. You can go and try it out, and a variety of different things to try out. It's not just one focus. Long term, I'd like to get another master's degree, so the AmeriCorps does offer that as well, and probably more business, which could also help with construction.
Today we're going to check on how the bathtub install is going in the bathroom here at the house. Hey Juan, how are you?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. So Juan is part of our AmeriCorps program, and he has been with us for about 7 months. It's a training program we run for construction, training from A to Z. Teach you all about the tools, the power tools, your hand tools, how to use them, and AmeriCorps works alongside of staff here at Habitat for Humanity, along with volunteers, and we get a lot of good work done.
Hey, my name is Juan. I'm 18 years old. I'm here because when I was little, my uncle was a construction guy, and he taught me some things. And I think it was going to be a good idea to do the same thing. And I like it. It's pretty good.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I am now alone and social distancing. We are now in the second, what would be the second floor of the home. And okay, so now I'm coming out into the, what would be bedroom number 2 on the second floor. And this bedroom is very close to the same size as the master, so it's going to accommodate very well for children or a child. And I wanted to talk a minute about this wall in particular. This is what we would call in a duplex is the demising wall or the fire rated assembly. So our fire rated wall assembly consists of a dual studded 2x4 wall spaced about 1 inch apart from the floor of the basement to our truss ceiling. So this will be filled with basically a fireproof insulation and 5/8 sheetrock to give us the 1 hour rated and soundproofing between the two homes. At that point, once it hits this ceiling, this drywall on the ceiling, we're using an exception to the code and using 5/8 across the ceiling for our continuous fire rating. So here we are in the basement area of the home, and if I could just go over a couple things here. We have the sewer line right here that's going to go out to the street. We have a water line right next to it that will also come to this back area of the basement, which will be the utility room. We're going to rough in plumbing. You can see the ditches here drawn out here. We're going to rough in plumbing for a future bathroom. If the homeowners would like another bathroom, they can do it down here. On this front side, we have set it up so potentially this could be a third bedroom in the home, and special attention to the building code, which requires us to do what's called an emergency escape window. So the window is cut down a little bit so we can maintain a minimum off the floor to the opening in case of escape or rescue. So that's the bedroom. And then in the back here, we will have the washer dryer unit and the furnace. And then on the other side over here, we're going to have a storage. There's a crawl space under here for storage. There's going to be an access door right here. So the homeowner will be able to store whatever they need to store down there. It's dry. And we'll have our breaker box for our electrical in this room also. The walls aren't here yet because we've got to get the plumbing in the floor. Then we can frame the walls and finish it.
Okay, say when.
Okay, start now.
All right, my name is Tony Pupo. I'm a building contractor from Hinsdale, Mass. So this is one of the remodeling jobs that I've worked on for, we started this in February, and this is where it's at. There used to be a big brick fireplace here, 8 feet wide, all the way up through the roof and all the way down to the basement that we took out so we could put the new stairway in. There's a new stairway on the other side of this wall that you can't see, but the old stairway used to be over here in front of the door, just going pretty much straight down. If you took one step, you'd fly right down the stairs and hit the bottom. They were really steep. So we got rid of all that, moved it over there. The kitchen was here before, just in a different configuration. There was no island. There was cabinets here. This used to be the exterior wall of the house right here with a window looking out. This is a new kitchen we put in, new cabinets, and Caesar stone countertops. The gas stove's going in here. It's a gas and electric stove, dual fuel they call it. This is a fill pot here to fill your pots up at the stove. A hood to vent. The vent goes out through the roof. And here we have the island with a touchless faucet. It goes on and off by waving your hand over it. Garbage disposal underneath. Dishwasher over here. Microwave under the counter here that you wave your hand in front of and the microwave opens. It's called a drawer microwave. You have a beverage center on this side that fits underneath the counter. And whatever drawers for storage. A couple of stools are gonna go here for a little eating area. This was the exterior of the house right here. We put a big beam up across here to hold up the roof. And we built this addition here for a dining room. All the windows and doors. We built a deck outside here between the two additions with some Ipe mahogany decking. And this door is new to the screen porch. There was just a little teeny walk-in door, but we put this nice big double door in. Screen porch stays the same, just putting new screens on it. But there was a walk-in closet here, right here, that we took out the closet and made it the entrance into the bathroom because it was very small anyway. So in here we made this magnificent bathroom. Here we put a new vanity, and there was a vanity here originally that we took out and put this larger one in with 2 sinks. The old one only had 1 sink. And the toilet is the same that was there, you know, same location, but a new toilet, obviously. And then we took out the bathtub and put in a walk-in shower here. This is the guest bedroom here. We virtually didn't do anything in this room. We put new windows in and a new closet doors and some closet shelving. Other than that, this room stayed the same. We put a new light in, and we built a scuttle going up into the attic per building code for fire access. The scuttle used to be in the bathroom that we were just in. Now here we have the master bathroom, which used to be a bedroom before we remodeled it. Part of the bedroom went out into the hallway out here. So we built this wall here to make the bathroom wall. Put in a pocket door here. Slides in the wall. New vanity, new marble tile, marble on the walls. Yeah, nice, they call this a slipper tub. The bathtub, the shower's over here.
Go ahead.
So just to give you a little background on myself, I graduated from Taconic High School in 1977 from the carpentry program there. I was on the house building projects and in the shop, and I fell in love with doing carpenter work, and it led me to this. And I've been in business 28 years now on my own, and it's a great trade, and you can make good money and do quality work, and people will hire you. I never advertise. I have work booked up for years ahead, so it's a great thing to get into.